Well, hello everyone. We are here today in Peninsula, Ohio on April 8th, 2024 for one reason and one reason only, and that is to view the total solar eclipse in its totality. Yeah, this is great. Yeah. I have my glasses. I just looked at the sun a couple minutes ago, and as of now, as of whatever time it is, like 12:40 something, the sun is fully sun. Yeah, we won't start to see the signs of the eclipse until I think like 2 something. Yeah. Like later, closer to 3. But I'm very excited. We've been planning this trip for a long time. We have never seen an eclipse in its totality before, a total solar eclipse. So I'm really excited to be able to see that. In the meantime, we do have a couple of hours, so I think we're gonna explore a little bit of like downtown Peninsula. I think at one point this was voted like the happiest village in the country or something like that. Yeah, it's the only national park in Ohio too, so it's kind of historic. So I feel like they are having some eclipse festivities down downtown too, so we'll kind of explore some of those. We'll come back to our base here at our house, and yeah, we'll just go from there. Yeah, go observe some of the happy people. Very nice. And see what else we find. Very nice. Peninsula is a town that's very important in terms of Ohio history, and maybe we'll talk about that a little bit later. Maybe we'll see some things, but you can see also very nearby, there is a ski resort, there's Blossom Music Center, Hale Farm, a lot of different things in this immediate area. The National Park Visitor Center. This is a really nice area to kind of come and stay. I think there's like a bed and breakfast here. And like I was just saying, as you can see by the sign, Peninsula Village is a historic district listed on the National Register of Historic Places. So lots of history here. There's also a lot of signs everywhere for this eclipse viewing party over at the ski resort. They're having parties pretty much everywhere. We decided not to book any of them because I didn't want to be tied down to like one area in case it's cloudy or like a variety of different reasons. So we didn't end up booking anything. But there's some really cool things happening around. I think even at the restaurant downtown where we're heading, they have a special eclipse burger. Yeah. So maybe we'll get that. We're just gonna throw our own party, I think. That's probably what we're gonna do here today. Also, we are very fortunate that it's a fairly clear day. You can see there's a little bit of cloud coverage, but they were saying it was kind of like a 50-50 shot. Oh, we can cross. Let's wait for this car. They were saying it was like a 50-50 shot, so I think we'll get a pretty good view of the eclipse. I'm excited. And we have officially made it to kind of like the central downtown area. Goo's obsessed with looking at the sun. He just keeps doing it. I never get to look at it any other day of the year. Well, you can carry those glasses with you all the time. I'll say one thing. Right now, there's actually some clouds that are covering us substantially. Yeah. But I think it's supposed to kind of thin out a little bit later. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of interesting to do this. It's kind of like a different perspective. Yeah. There we go. Well, that being said, we did bypass a good amount of things coming over here because we wanted to get to the restaurant since Goo is hangry. Yeah. And it's pretty much either now or wait until after the eclipse. So we're going to go now. We're going to go to this Winking Lizard. We'll put our names in. Hopefully it isn't too long. This is one of my favorite places around here because literally walking distance where we used to live. Yeah. So we'll go in. We'll check it out. We'll bring you guys along. I think it'll be pretty fun. Oh, nice. Goo found some useless junk. Over the tour of beers. Oh, so that's like so they have a bunch of different beers, and if you try a certain amount of them within a year, I think you can buy this jacket. Oh, that's cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. Alright, so we are seated here, and you can see this place is very cool because they do have a solar eclipse special. So you can see they have 2 different alcoholic drinks along with blackout barbecue wings and an eclipse burger. I don't know, what do you think? It also says somewhere, I don't know if it says on here, but it said in the bathroom, free eclipse glasses while supplies last. We don't need any. Yeah, we won't take any, but yeah. Yeah, there you go. They're really very festive here, which is awesome. I'll say the Winking Lizard himself seems to be a very nice guy, but also a very festive guy. Because if you see on this menu here, he is wearing, it's kind of hard to see, it's not focusing. There we go, you can kind of see him. He's wearing eclipse glasses, and he's on the sun, so yeah, this is great. What more could you want here? It's been a very fun experience. Even without the eclipse specials, the menu here is massive. Like, it's literally as big as Matt. See, there he is. There's the menu. You can see they have wings. They're very famous for their wings. They have different specials. But they literally have everything. They have sandwiches. I think they even have pizza too, so that's very cool. And then, kind of similar to the solar eclipse, whenever any seasonal things happen, or if there's different times of the year, they do get different specials to kind of have rotating every single time. So this is a very fun restaurant for sure. It looks like Matt got a beer. Yeah, like a summer shandy.
You want to try it out for us? I don't like beer.
You should try it. It's nice.
I'll say one thing. I was very tempted to get this, the Blackout Stout, because it actually is made by the Great Lakes Brewing Company for the Eclipse. But I hate this kind of beer. I hate stout. I don't really like any of that stuff, so I don't enjoy it. But that's pretty cool if they are offering this. This is whatever this was. What is it?
A shandy.
Shandy. So, I don't know. This is pretty cool. We have our Eclipse glasses. We have our drink. This is pretty good. Well, I did not expect this. Here is our food. These are our Eclipse food. That's the Eclipse burger.
Yeah.
I think it's just pretty much like your normal burger, but it has an egg on it. And it has like a black bun. So it kind of has the egg.
Look bacon. At these wings, though.
These wings look...
I don't know what to think of them.
I don't know what to think, but...
It doesn't say, it just says blackout wing. Oh wait, they're tossed in a sweet hickory-infused barbecue sauce.
Yeah. So they look like they got wings and like used a Sharpie to draw on top of it.
I guess so.
Yeah, so I don't know. These look really interesting. I wasn't really expecting it to be this immersive, but there you go. Here's our Eclipse food. I want to give your burger a try.
It's hot, but it's good.
So I was looking up the menu a little bit further, and it says the burger is described as a true celestial masterpiece.
Gosh.
So I have yet to try it, so I feel like this is kind of where the expectations are. You can see it does definitely look like the Eclipse. The egg and the cheese kind of looks like the sun. I'll say this burger does live up to its name. It is definitely a very good representation of the Eclipse, even though we haven't seen it yet. So,
is it indeed a celestial masterpiece?
I think I would say it's good. Looks like Matt's going in for one of the wings. I'll say something we didn't really talk about. The burger did come with like a garlic aioli sauce.
It was really good.
And that was
my
very
favorite
good.
part, yeah.
So, we'll give it a wing a try.
Like it's getting all over my fingers.
It kind of looks like, I don't know.
What's it supposed to be, hickory barbecue?
Yeah.
I don't really taste a whole lot. The sauce itself doesn't really have a ton of flavor. The wings are good. They always have good wings here. That's one of the things I think their specialty is their wings. So the wing itself is good. The sauce just doesn't have a ton of flavor. You can kind of see there's like some green in it. So I think all they did was they got barbecue sauce.
Yeah, and some green food color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fun novelty. What was it, like $5?
Yeah, it was like, I think it was $8 for 5.
Yeah.
But still, these look very fun. I don't know if they look appetizing, but they do look very fun. Well, that was a nice little meal. I always enjoy going to the Winking Lizard. That being said, it is just after 2 p.m. at this point. We are getting closer and closer to time of totality. I think we're gonna head back to the house, get things all set up so that we can film the eclipse, share it with you guys, and then we'll head back towards downtown a little bit later. All right, it is now, what, 2:57? Yeah. We're all set up, we're here, and it's starting to get darker. Like, it's kind of... Yeah, it's getting darker. It's just crazy. So we'll kind of put in some footage of like what it looks like as far as the sun. Because,
well, you want to show it here?
Well, yeah.
We have a live stream going of it. And you can see it is starting to disappear.
This is incredible.
Less than 20 minutes until totality at this point.
At this point, even now, we're getting it already, which is incredible. Yeah. So this is crazy. I have my glasses ready. We're ready. We have the camera set up. Yeah. So we're just going to get as much angles as we can, bring you guys along for this. But this is incredible. And you can see over here, this is where the live stream setup is. It's not... We didn't really, we had to put a book to make sure it was centered, but if you look over here, this is where our camera is set up. You can see there's kind of like a screw-on filter on our lens, so we can see everything perfectly, but this is pretty cool. Yeah.
It's almost there. It's like...
Should we do that or not?
It's all right. Well, I don't know. I mean, we're almost there.
Nice sun. Nice moon. Oh, it's getting, like, it's shrinking as we speak. This is crazy. Here we go. We're getting close. Come on. It literally, right now, it looks like, I don't know, like a small banana or something. This is crazy. How else am I supposed to say it? A boomerang probably is better, yeah. Oh, this feels weird. This is crazy. It's getting, like, dark out here. Like, seriously, it is definitely getting darker. It's unbelievable. Like, this is the middle of the day, but it feels like the sun is setting. This is unbelievable.
We're almost there, less than 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
So, almost there.
Look down.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy. It's dark now. I need to...
There we go.
Oh, you can look. This is incredible. Here, I'm gonna go. The sun is reached almost
Or you can
full.
see the cricket, or you can hear the roosters.
Look at this. We can look at the sun right now. Look at this. This is daytime too. This is incredible.
Okay, it's probably starting
Yeah,
to...
it's starting to get. Take it away now.
Okay. Oh, look.
Put your glasses back
Let's
on.
look.
Yeah.
Let's watch
Yeah.
this. Yeah, let's
can
watch
see
this
it
get
now.
later.
Wow. It's really bright.
Gosh.
I wonder how many people's eyes are going to get damaged.
But it looks like the solar eclipse is finally, it reached its totality. It's kind of declining now, and now it is getting light out again, which is incredible. But either way, let me see if we can go over to that. Oh, look at the picture. That's incredible. It's getting bright now, though.
Yeah, it's going back to like completely normal. Well, there you go. That was the solar eclipse. What do you think, Goo?
That was incredible. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was going to get that dark.
You were
and, like,
going crazy. You were
I
like
was-
running around in circles.
I don't know what I was doing. It was crazy, but that was like a piece of history we got to witness. I think it was kind of fun. We got a couple different shots. Hopefully it came out good on camera, but that was awesome.
Yeah. Well, now that that is all over with, I think we're going to head back in the direction of the downtown area, see what we run into. Maybe we'll get some snacks, maybe a drink. Maybe we'll eat something else. We'll definitely go in some stores and explore a little bit. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Whatever we do, we'll just go and we'll enjoy the last little bit of time we have here in Ohio. So just before we get to downtown, there's a couple places right here. You can see Goo is going in there. The Peninsula Coffee Shop. I think that's actually pretty new. So we might have to go in there and check that out. There's also like an art gallery here. This has been a few different things throughout the year, but they have some pretty neat things in there. I don't know, let's go see about the coffee. Maybe they have some pastries and stuff. But here's a look of inside the coffee shop. You can see over there is where the Peninsula wine cellar is. And over here is where you order your coffee. They have different pastries and things you can get. But they do have breakfast sandwiches. They have different drinks over here in the cooler. And they also do have some different sandwiches you can purchase that are kind of pre-packaged. That's pretty cool. This is very cool though. They do have eclipse shirts. And if you see, it's like a coffee mug making an eclipse, which is pretty cool. That's fun. It says Solar Eclipse, April 8th, Peninsula Coffee House. That's very cool. What do you think? Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fun. And over here is where you go downstairs to the wine cellar. So I guess if you go down here, they have some additional seating. They have some wine. I guess they sell at certain hours of the day. But this is a very cool place. When I used to live here in Peninsula, they did not have this here. So this is definitely a recent addition here.
All right, well, that was the Peninsula Coffee House. It's pretty neat in there. That wasn't there before, so it was cool to see. I got a drink, and this is the special, I think, double eclipse, I think it's called, with 2 shots of espresso is what it is, and oat milk. So, excited to try it. But they had a lot of things in there. They also had eclipse glasses that said Peninsula Coffee House on them. And then they had that shirt that Goo showed, all kinds of stuff. That's good. It's a nice drink, so it's a nice place. They had food, they had all kinds of stuff. And coming down further from the coffee shop, you can see on our right side there is Century Cycles. Because there is a path, like a bike path that runs through here, they have bikes, but they also have like accessories, different tools, things like that. And you can actually rent bikes. I think I did that a few times before. I used to have a bike here, but I did rent it a few times before, and they're really nice bikes. I think I looked at buying one time, and it cost about $450 back then, which I don't think is that bad for like a decent bike. So not terrible prices either. And if you keep heading straight down this way on your left side, there is an entrance to the tow path, which is the path where you can ride your bike or hike or whatever you do, as long as it's not like it doesn't have an engine. You can ride it on there. But I do want to show, look at this. Look at this trash can. It's something I always stop and look at when I come by here, because it's a piece of art. It's a trash can, but it has these like murals on the side. Really interesting, really cool. By the Garden Club. What do you think, Goo?
Next time we should ride the railroad.
Oh, that would be really
That would
cool.
be fun. The railroad's here.
And during the winter, they turn it into the Polar Express.
Not anymore.
And they
I
don't
think
anymore?
they lost the copyright.
We did it one
So-
time, and like Mr. Jingling was on there,
That was
and
a
he
different
was.
one. Yeah.
That was well, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I remember we did that one time. That was really cool.
Yeah, but they have like events where they have like food and drinks and different things, so it'd be interesting to come.
I know it used to be, so people like to ride the train like to the other end of this and then ride their bike back. And I know if you had a bike, it used to be only like $2 to ride the train one way.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
not bad pricing either.
Yeah, it's probably gone up since then, but
Yeah, either way,
yeah.
it's very reasonable. Well, this is something new since the last time I was in Peninsula. You pay to park on the street, and you either do it on this app, this pay by phone app, or you can call the number. That's kind of interesting. I guess it's better than having to have change, but I think it used to be free to park here. Yeah, all these spots all along the street on this side and that side are pay to park, and you pay on the app. I guess it makes sense because there's really not a ton of parking in the downtown area at all. And if you keep coming just a little bit further down from the Winking Lizard, you can see there's two places here, an electric bike shop and a popcorn store. I'd really like one of these electric bikes. So you can pedal, or you can use like the electric motor. But it'd be really cool, like if you're going up a hill and it's kind of tough, you can kick in the electric motor, I think, or if you get tired, you can use it as a backup. They're a little bit pricey, I think like about $2,000 or something like that, but I feel like it'd be worth the money. It's just a lot of money. And it looks like the popcorn store is closed. We're not having very good luck with popcorn this trip. Yesterday we went to a popcorn store that was closed as well. But a lot of really nice like little stores, little snacks and different things around this area. It's great to see all these different places getting business. So right over there is where we just started. Here's Winking Lizard. There's the bike shop. If you come down this direction, you can see right over here is Trail Mix, another store. This is kind of like the store we went to in our last video. It's like a national park gift shop. They have all kinds of Cuyahoga Valley National Park merchandise and different things. I also really like the art they have here outside Trail Mix. I love the way there's just art all over Peninsula, everywhere you look. Oh look, they were closed during the eclipse. That's interesting. But they have some really neat things in this store. A lot of different shirts, a lot of books. I love this shirt, Enjoy Your Local Wild Places, Cuyahoga Valley National Park. The hat's nice too. All this stuff over here is on sale. I like this. How much is this? $30. Not that bad. It's nice. I love these puzzles over here. We're gonna have to keep Goo away from this. But these are really nice. Look at that. Oh, this one has all the different national parks on it. That one's cool. Oh, look, they also have National Park Monopoly. National Park Scrabble. All kinds of different games. Jenga. These mugs are really nice. I wish it was like a camping mug, like metal or something. I think this is glass or ceramic. Still pretty cool. $12.99. I love this shirt as well. A lot of really good merchandise in here. Over here they have Solar Eclipse merchandise, Cuyahoga Valley National Park. Oh look, they have all kinds of books about it too. Some really cool stuff. What is a solar eclipse? Your guide to the 2024 solar eclipse. And also a hoodie version of it. Nothing on the back, but still pretty neat. I also really like this print. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know how we would get it home, but that's really great. That store had a lot of really great things. I feel like we could keep looking all day long. Unfortunately, we do have a flight to catch and a few more things I want to check out. But sometime we're going to come back to Peninsula and just kind of do a lot of national park things, ride the train. Maybe I'll rent a bike. That would be a lot of fun. You can see this building right here, I believe, is where you go to buy like train tickets. I think they were closed today, though, for the eclipse, it looks like. Closed April 8th for the solar eclipse, yeah. I noticed the sign here that had like the times that the train runs each day, but then up here I noticed it says May 3rd through the 31st, so I don't know if that means the train is closed until May 3rd. That wouldn't really make sense because they put a sign specifically saying it was closed today. I don't know, I'll have to walk online, but starting May 3rd, those are the times, I guess. One time when I was walking over here, I actually saw some people in this water with kayaks. So I guess that's something you could do as well. You could bring some kayaks over. I don't think there's anyone around here that rents them. But I believe this water does keep going under that bridge and goes on for a little while, so that might be a kind of fun experience. But kayaking back would be kind of tough because you can see how fast the current is going, at least today. Actually, if you do walk on this trail a little bit, going over in this direction, it will come out over on the other side of the street a little bit further down, which is exactly where we're going. So I think maybe we'll take that way. We'll go up these stairs and then go over there instead of going back around the way we came. Get a little look at the trail. I don't know if you're actually supposed to go that way. There are some like remnants of some stairs that used to be there, and I used to do it all the time. No one ever said anything. So I decided to do it today. But I will say, if you'd rather go a more conventional way. If you just go a little bit further up the trail on the right side, there's another entrance that comes out right here, just a little bit further from where I came. This building over here on the corner, I believe, is mostly just like offices for the city or for the county. But I think on the second floor, there's actually a museum, which I really didn't, like, I knew it was there, but I've never actually been there. Unfortunately, it did close at 5, so I guess today is not going to be the day that we get to go there either. But we'll have to put that on our list for next time, because that'd be something really interesting to see. Another thing they'll have in those buildings sometimes is like city events. I don't know if they still do it, but I remember they used to have this event called Python Day. Apparently there's some legend pertaining to the city of Peninsula in relation to pythons. And so every year they would have this event called Python Day where you could go there and they would have activities and they would have actual pythons that you can hold. I gotta look more into some of the events that they have around here, because they also used to have other things like Peddler's Day where everyone would have garage sales and all kinds of really fun stuff. All right, well, we are back at the house, and unfortunately I think it is time for us to leave.
Yeah.
Head back to Orlando, but this has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is great. We got to go, first of all, have a nice day in Cleveland, check out some fun things over there. We got to try some special eclipse snacks. And of course, today, as the grand crescendo of our trip, we got to see the eclipse itself.
Yeah.
I think it was great. It was kind of a smaller video series, but hopefully you guys enjoyed coming along. We had a lot of fun bringing you guys along, and it was so fun. It was so great to see the eclipse, show you guys some things we grew up with, well, new things as well. It was awesome. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming along. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you do hit that like button. Also, make sure you subscribe as well. We do other videos. We're from Orlando, so we do a lot of Orlando videos. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching. And as usual, I'm Goo.
I'm Matt.
And you're you. And we both wish a goo to each and every one of you. Hopefully you all have a great day. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, we'll see you guys later.